Alright, what's up everybody? So I'm going to do something a little different today. And if you know me, you know I love coffee. Usually on Fridays, out at the coffee shop doing my artwork, doing my drawing and everything like that. Sit there for a couple hours drinking my coffee, doing my art, or reading a book. But since we got this pontoon now, the Sun Tracker 2024, I'm not going to be at the coffee shop anymore unless it's a rainy day. So I'm thinking, man, I've got to get some coffee to keep with me while I'm out fishing, to get that kind of, just get that little coffee in me, you know. So I've been searching online trying to find what would be the best coffee for me while I'm out on the lake. And I'll brew me up a big old thing, a tumbler full of coffee that kind of gets me through the day, because usually we go from sun up to sundown unless it's hot, gets really hot in the summertime. So I needed something to kind of keep me going during the day. So I was searching. I wanted something that was kind of fishing related, that kind of gives back, and just something that's I could be proud of while I'm fishing, because man, these things are going to be on my video while I'm out fishing. And I think I found one right here. Wire to Fish coffee. So let me talk to you guys about this for a second. First off, look at their little coffee cups here. Sorry about the dog in the background. But this coffee cup here, beautiful coffee cup. But we ain't talking about coffee cups and stuff like that. Let's talk about the coffee. So it says, tastes like coffee, makes fishing better. Everything gets better when you're drinking some coffee. So I guarantee you fishing will get better with some coffee. I love the taste of it. Got a nice medium kind of taste to it. So here's the bags here. So this one here is a 12-ounce bags. They're both medium roast ground. So it's founded by anglers, tastes like coffee, makes fishing better. And here's the great thing about it: 7% of the net profit donated to NCWRC to improve bass habitat. So when you buy some of this coffee, 7% of it goes back into your bass habitat to improve everything. So that's awesome. You're getting your coffee, what you need throughout your day, and you're also giving back in the habitat. So it's North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission. So this one says how to brew. This isn't brain surgery. It's coffee brewed up as you would any coffee. Brew it until you can stand to fork in it. So it says ingredients, coffee beans. What did you expect? You know, what did you think there would be? So and on this side, it's got some recipes in it with a little extra. What they call pond water is a morning after fixer-upper. 1 cup of coffee, 1 shot of Irish cream, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So that's basically what I did here. I put my little 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I put like a little milk in it. I want to get some Irish cream and see how that tastes. But this pond water is pretty dang good. And they got a cold brew bourbon. I never heard of this before. So this is going to be something different to try. Afternoon pick me up. 1 cup of cold brew. Don't know how to make cold brew? We don't either. So just throw some coffee over ice and add 1 shot of bourbon, splash maple syrup, and splash some cream. But I'm going to read you guys the back of it in case you've never heard of Wire to Fish. Let me, it has our story on it. So let me give you that little backstory real quick. It says, our story. At Wire to Fish, we like to create fishing content that anglers can sink their teeth into and enjoy. We know that a bad day fishing is better than any good day in the office. Ain't that true? I was at work today. My dad was out fishing. He did this live stream, Catfish Terry, and he landed him a 18-pound blue cat. And man, was I jealous. I was sitting there having a bad day at work, and he's out having a good day out on the lake catching the big blue cat. So, and nothing beats an early morning sunrise over the water with a hot cup of coffee and the anticipation of that first fish, hence wire to fish coffee. Sourced from a nutrient-rich soils, good enough for earthworms, good enough for us, from Mexico and Guatemala, all wire to fish roasts have been blended specifically to match the angler's palate. They taste like coffee, not some sissified latte over overpriced cup of bitter brew. Wire to Fish Coffee is dedicated to sustainability of the fishing industry. 7% of net profits is kicked back into the NCWRC to improve bass habitat. So if you're living out in North Carolina, man, we're going to help your waters out a whole lot more. So, man, everybody in North Carolina and the whole U.S., help out those waters, get you some of this, so they can throw 7% back into the water. At Wire to Fish, our mission is authenticity in everything we deliver. When we say the coffee tastes like coffee, that's what we mean. Try it. And I have tried it, and I like it. So you guys are going to have to get used to seeing me drinking this Wire to Fish coffee out on the lake this year. Man, I can't wait to get out there fishing. It's just spring. It's just April. We got the rest of the year to go to keep landing all those catfish, bass, and all the panfish, and just get out and make some family memories with my kiddo and my dad, Catfish Terry, and hopefully get Coach Plays and his family out there. But guys, if y'all want some really good coffee that gives back to fishing, go check out Wire to Fish Coffee. Let me give you guys a name to contact. Leah, I appreciate you, Leah, and hopefully you don't mind that my viewers in my community and hopefully everybody else that comes in and watches this video, I hope you guys subscribe, and I hope you guys message Leah at Wire to Fish Coffee, and she will answer any kind of questions that she possibly can if you had any questions. So I got this decal, and I've already slapped it on my thermos. This thermos here, man, it keeps my coffee hot all day long. This is gonna hold like 3 cups of coffee. So I may have to get a second one for out and fishing. But man, guys, get you some of that. I have gat hooked on this stuff. Tastes great, and looks like it's gonna be my go-to coffee for my fishing time. Wired to Fish. I was tired before making this video, and after 2 sips, I'm not tired anymore. I am wired. So guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hit that thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe for me, and come hang out with me on the water while we're making a whole lot of videos. And I'm jealous of Catfish Terry already making tons of videos and catching some fish while I'm at work. So I'm going to be having to get out there on some afternoons and on my off days on Fridays and Saturdays to catch back up. But guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate Wire to Fish. And man, here we go. It's going to be a great 2024 and beyond. So I love you guys. I love this coffee. I love coffee, period. And this just puts an exclamation point on it. And guys, appreciate you watching. Until next time, get hooked.